Good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Oh god, I broke the Eliminator. I just broke the Eliminator. Well, that doesn't matter anyway. What I was about to say is I've been playing around a fair bit, and... oh god. There we go. Yes, I've been playing around a bit, and I've learnt a fair few new things, so... I'm just going to start again with a new spacecraft, because... that last one had too many fatal flaws. Which you'll see when I'm building a new one. Why... what was so badly wrong with the Eliminator. So this new one I'm going to call the Biohazard. Seems an appropriate enough name for what I expect it to do to people anyway. But right, so that's the command module. Let's just add some little things to it. Where's the little... where is it? Advanced module. Inline advanced stabilizer, there we go. Have that. Though actually, what we want to do is... this is one of the new things I learnt. If you go into structural, and along the side... you'll see this bad boy. That's a decoupler, but it's a radial. It's a like circular decoupler. So actually, that's a really big one. Is there a smaller one? Can't see. There we go. These little things, basically, they have kind of radial state, just like that. It kind of like chunks down the rocket, like a real rocket, allowing you to stack elements of the rocket. So if we go down here, I'll build the bottom part of the rocket. I'll tell you the other thing I learnt. So let's start off with this gigantic thing. And different engines have different thrusts. See there where it says engine max power, that tells you the max power of the engine. So when I was using ones like that, they only have a max power of 50 compared to that one that has like 1500. Of course it's not going to get you as high. Seems obvious, but yes, apparently I can't read. So I'm going to attach this onto the bottom. If we put that there. Actually, no, I can try that if we go into sub-assemblies here. And we put that there. Should save that as a sub-assembly, which is... I'm going to save that as bottom... no, bottom, apparently. No, bottom booster. So that's like the kind of take-off apparatus that's going to be in the end. I'm going to move this up a fair bit higher. I'm going to make a fairly big rocket this time. Then let's have kind of a fairly big fuel tank there. Fuel tanks have a capacity as well, like how much liquid fuel is in them, which varies depending on the size of them. That one's probably the biggest one, but I'm going to go for this one for kind of their in-air booster. 360 is quite a lot. It's kind of 720, 1440, 2800, gigantic one there. But yes, to this one I'm going to add a mainsail engine on the bottom of it. No, I'm not. I'm going to add skipper, that was it. Doesn't look exactly very aerodynamic, I know, but aerodynamics will come in much later episodes. For now, I just want to try and get this fecker into orbit. But one nice little thing we can do, as I was saying then, is if we get one of those stack decouplers, put whack it on the bottom, and it seals that up, meaning then that won't open until that, once that's disengaged, then that engine will start burning. But until then, so now we go back to our sub-assemblies, and we load in the bottom booster, put that there, and kabam, we've got a rocket. So this section will burn first, then snap off, then that one will start burning, which is all good. Then if we detach, what should we do? Detach to that and put another, where is it? Another radial no, not for stack decoupler on. Attach that to the bottom of that, and then onto this one, like before, we have radial decouplers. Let's have 4 of them. Then onto each of those, I'm going to put a fuel tank of some sort. How many is in that one? 180. It's not much. 720, 1440. Let's put these big fat ones on. I can't quite see what I'm doing. That's problematic. There we go. Let's put them on. Nope, apparently not. I tried, but no. There we go, let's attach them on, and then put some seriously big engines on the bottom of them. Put another these mainsail engines again on the bottom of there. Nope, I said mainsail engine on the bottom of there. There you go. This starting to look pretty fierce now. This biohazard is. Can't zoom out, unfortunately. Can only zoom up and down it, but you get the gist. Then I'm finally going to put. I'm going to try some aerodynamics now. I said I was going to save that to later episodes, but apparently I lied. So put a. Nope. Nope, they're too small. Well, that might make a tiny bit of difference, but... science. There we go. Nope, not those as well. I just want like a thing that'll give it like a nose cone to make it kind of better. Oh well, clearly. I'll work on that later. As I say, aerodynamics could be a secondary concern. For now, just deploy drag 500, 500, 700, 500. I'm just trying to work out which one of these parachutes are the best to have. I'm going to put a lot of these radially mounted ones on. Let's put some there, and some there. I want to actually have a survivable mission this time. So, oh no, not quite done yet. I need to put some of that landing gear thing on. This launch struts, that's 4 of them around the bottom. Nope, stick there. You're not sticking. Why aren't you sticking? There we go. Then we'll lower the whole thing down a bit. That'll do, nicely. Right, now we just sort out the staging. So, this is the Biohazard 1. Let's launch it! Going for orbit this time. We can do this. Let's see what ridiculously named people are in our ship this time. Oh, just one, just Munford. Oh, poor guy, he's all on his own. Oh, he's going to die alone. Oh, we're wobbling already. Good God, we're not very stable, are we? This is a very silly looking ship, as they all are. But, throttle up to full, launching the Biohazard 1 in 3, 2, 1. That didn't sound good. Hello? Let's hide that and see what happened. Anything? Oh my God! Okay, so the bottom 2 stages didn't really seem to do anything, but then this one suddenly launched me ahead. I'm not sure why it did that. I think I actually, for once, got it alright. That's worrying. Let's try and stabilise her a bit. Nope, it's not working. She's not stabilising. We're launching at a horrendous angle. Oh God. Can I... Well, that's frickin' brilliant, isn't it? Oh bugger. We're still technically... Oh no, we're losing speed, but we're still going upwards. Oh no, the parachutes are all on there. Shit. Oh bugger. There we go. Okay. We might, if we're lucky, we might... Oh, we can see the little chunks of it. If we're lucky, we might be able to survive this one. We've got a fairly far distance to fall, which should slow me down on. I think I need to have these parachutes more widely placed apart. I think that's the issue, that they're too close together. They're interfering with each other or something like that. Not sure. So far, surviving the fall has not been my kind of primary objective. Getting up has been the main problem. Yeah, he probably died, didn't he? Yep, Munford Kerbal was killed. Oh well, I tried. Well, see, I thought I'd got that all right there, but apparently I hadn't. The stage... Why didn't that stage work? Let's have a look. Not seeing the problem here, so maybe just try again, see what happens. If it's the same problem, I start from scratch again! Yay, you can see how this is going, can't you? Right, let's try again. Get rid of that. What just happened? Why did my rocket sink into itself, and why is it going back up again? What in the hell was the heck? What? I don't... But I... Oh, fuck it, I'm just going to launch it anyway. See, that's it. I've just fired the first stage there, and nothing happened. Oh no, it detached the frickin'... What?! But I... Oh god, oh my god. I don't... Oh... Why did that happen? I thought I was making such good progress. This has been way more embarrassing than anything I did in the last episode. Unless I've got the frickin' stages the wrong way around. I swear it started at the bottom of the list and worked up that way. Pretty sure that's how it goes. Let's try again. Okay, so those ones fire off fine, and they launch, and then that launches, and then that happens. Okay, right. Well, for the first time ever, I think Geengard Kerman will survive a flight. Wasn't a very good flight there. That was basically just a controlled explosion. It wasn't even that controlled. Oh, there's a ring coming back down to Earth as well. Things are exploding everywhere, but he's going to survive, so that's good, I guess. Well done, Geengard. You are the first Kerbal to survive one of my horrendous launches. What the heck is going on? Right, I'm going to detach that entire orange section. And just not have that part of it. Go away, shoo. So now... that should be, if we just even... we don't need that ring on the bottom. If we keep that as the main kind of structure, that should be fine. Let's see if that works. We'll just have to sit on the launch pad rather than being held by a strut thing, but oh well. Right. Let's dial that up. Geengard's in for a second flight. Maybe he'll do better this one. Go. Why isn't that doing anything? Oh god, don't tell me I didn't actually wire up to a tank, because that would be stupid. No, there is a tank there. But there's a thing in the way, of course there is. There's a fucking decoupler in the way, so that's why it's not working, you moron. Geengard survives a second fight, though, so that's got to be good for him and on the plus side of things. So if we move the coupler, yeah, because the coupler's going to be interfering. Of course it is. God, why didn't I think of that? I probably did exactly the same problem down there as well. We don't even need that decoupler, technically. Just throw that away, and just put mainsail liquid engine right on the bottom of the tank. And that should be us all good to go. So that... no, those don't fire first. Oh god, no, that one engine fires. Actually, no, we'll fire the 4 first, then I'll detach the 4, and just fire the 1 and use that for kind of smoother control. And then... I want 2 as well, if we take this... nope. Apparently not. Can I just delete that 1 kind of thing? No, apparently I'll leave that on anyway. Oh god. Oh, bugger. Let's undo that. Thank you. And, right, let's try again now, the Biohazard 4. Go. Right, launching the Biohazard 4 in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, the side engines have launched, that's good. That can only be a good sign. Let's speed time up a little bit. Spinning, madly. Exploding, exploded. I'm going to go ahead and fire the parachutes. Geengard might survive this one too. No, he's going to die. Oh, sorry, Geengard. You had a good run. Still, at 2... oh god, why did it accelerate so quickly towards the end? Oh well. At 2 launches that he survived before dying, that's technically the highest record of any Kerbal on this planet, so... he at least has a place in the Hall of Fame there, even if it is a dead place. Sorry about that, slight glitchy issue there. The only problem, one of my only problems I've found with Kerbal Space Program is it tends to be a bit unstable. Right, I'm going to have to start again from the bottom, I think, after that slightly disastrous launch. So let's get this cockpit, why not? And I have a big plan for how this one's going to look now. Let's get structural, no, not structural, let's start with the stuff that I might forget. Not a docking port, I don't even know what that's for. There's all this fancy stuff you're supposed to use once you've actually made it into space. And ha! That hasn't happened yet, surprisingly enough. Who knows, maybe it will eventually. Let's get some structural body parts. Actually, no, first I want to make sure I've got the anti-rotation module. Just because it's a bugger to pilot them without them. Let's put that one on. And then structural fuselage. That's not as big as I thought it was going to be, as it were. What else have we got in terms of body parts? Not that much. Probovidine rope weight. I have no idea what that even means. Hell, I could just make the body. Okay, let's get the stack decoupler. No, larger one. That one. Okay, I'm just going to make literally the body is going to be a giant rocket. Surprisingly enough, because it's a rocket. It's going to be made of that. Let's put some hilariously dangerous engine on the bottom. Let's put the mainsail on the bottom. And let's put docking clamps on it. And you know what, let's just try that out. Let's give it a title. Leviathan 1. Let's try just a basic launch of the Leviathan 1. There's no reason why this shouldn't work. So I'll be annoyed if it doesn't. As will Bill, Fowl, Duntree and Aldorf. Right, let's launch this bad boy. See, why didn't it do that last time? It's annoying, that is. Man, there's a lot of fuel in that big tank. My engine's going to overheat. Look at it glow. That's not a good sign. Yeah. Can I throttle it down a bit? I can, that's nice. That's, yeah. It's not keeping it full burn. Let's turn it up again, wait till it starts overheating, then turn it down. I kind of hadn't thought about using the throttle controls before, just because I hadn't had a spacecraft that stayed stable enough for that to be an issue. But this is going to be a good, stable base for me to build the rest of the spacecraft around. Kind of having this huge section in the middle. Man, it's getting fast. Let's dial it down so it starts cooling down a bit. There's a lot of fuel in this thing. And I guess the further up I get, the less fuel I actually need to start doing stuff, because there's less atmospheric resistance. I'm flashing on the side. I guess that means I'm leaving the atmosphere. That's got to be good. And that's us out of fuel. I hadn't thought this far ahead, had I? Though we're technically in orbit. It's not a great orbit, I'll admit, if we have a look on the map. Yeah, that's my orbit. That's not really an orbit, is it? It means I'm going to get quite high, but... oh well. Okay, so let's... might as well, if we throttle the ship down then. And let's whack the speed up to full, see how high we can get. And that's my Apoparion, or whatever it's called there. And we are at, wow, 216,000 meters. That is a record. Kablamo. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, I love physics sometimes. That's fantastic. And that's not as smoothly attached as I thought it was. But anyway, we're starting to fall now, I think. Oh no, we're not falling, we're just slowing the orbit down a bit. I like the little music it puts in the background, the soothing music. So we've made it into space now. Not brilliantly into space, but we've managed that. That's I guess that's something. I'll do one more launch this episode, I think. I'm not sure how long it's been, but let's speed it up a bit then. Okay. And let's fire the parachutes. Or not. Can I... parachutes, please? Please? Using physics warp can affect the structural stability of the vessel. Okay, this isn't a large ship. Really? So that's not really a problem. Speed up a bit more. See if I can survive this thing. Am I still in orbit, technically? Oh no, we're deorbiting now. Slowing down a fair bit. Slowing down nicely, actually. Hell, we might survive this. Oh no, we're still actually very close to the ground. I don't see us surviving this. Poor Biffel, Dundry and Ackledorf. You tried so hard, but... you're another sacrifice of worthy Kerbals for the cause. Oh no, wait! 23 meters per second. That's still really fast. But there's every chance they might survive it. Let's turn the speed up a little bit. Speed up to full. I think they're gonna live! My god, this is a new one. So, you know what? I'm gonna end the episode happily on that. We've had our first successful launch that's got right into space, into a shite orbit, but an orbit nonetheless. So all I need to do now is add some more boosters when we're actually in space to guide myself into an orbit around the planet. But other than that, that's been brilliant. Oh! I thought they were going to survive. Or did they? Still don't know that for sure. They're sitting there happily, so I'm pretty sure they survived. Ha! That's amazing. It was just the parachute that broke at the end, that's what that sound was. Oh, fantastic. So on that note, I've been the Doctor. Thank you for watching this episode of Kerbal Space Program. And I will see you soon for another episode. See you around.